The envelopes are open.
The results are in, and Franklin is about to find out exactly how much he won on that Tuesday afternoon 14 months ago.
The paternity court content, characters, and storylines presented in this video are entirely fictional and generated using artificial intelligence. Any resemblance to real persons living or deceased.
Previously on AI Paternity Court, Franklin won $4 million on a lottery ticket on a Tuesday afternoon. 3 months later, 3 letters arrived at his door. 3 people.
3 different cities, 3 different mothers, all of them saying the same thing.
I believe you are my father. I believe you are my father.
Franklin admitted in open court
Franklin
to knowing
admitted in
all 3
open
of their
court.
mothers. Patricia in Chicago in the late 1980s, Elena in Atlanta in 1992, and Sandra in New Orleans in 1995.
He also mentioned a woman named Beverly from Detroit in 1993 who is not in this courtroom and whose existence caused the audience to react in a way that Judge Harris had to actively manage.
3 envelopes are on the bench. Judge Harris is about to open the first one. This is part 2, the conclusion, the one you have been waiting for since last Saturday. Let us find out what those envelopes say.
Welcome back. We have the DNA result for Candace. Franklin, are you ready?
Your Honor, at this point in the proceedings, I am not entirely sure what ready means. But yes, please continue.
In the matter of Candace, age 38, the DNA results confirm that Franklin, you are the biological father. Candace is your daughter.
Okay. Thank you, Mama, wherever you are. Thank you.
You have her eyes. I can see it now. You have Patricia's eyes exactly.
We will give you both a moment. But we have 2 more envelopes and I want to keep moving. Rosario, are you ready? In the matter of 33 years old Rosario Franklin, you are Rosario's father. Probability of paternity, 99.94%.
Two daughters. I have 2 daughters.
Yes, you do. And we have 1 more envelope. Derek, are you ready?
Your Honor, honestly, at this point, whatever it says is fine. I feel like I already found something today just being in this room.
That is a beautiful sentiment, Derek. Let us see if the DNA agrees. In the matter of Derek, age 29, the DNA results show Franklin, you are not the biological father of Derek.
I'm sorry?
Derek, the DNA is conclusive. Franklin is not your biological father. Sandra's Frank, the man she met at the music festival in New Orleans in 1995, was not this Franklin.
I canceled that flight twice. My grandmother threatened to cut me out of her will. I flew across the country, and this is a different Frank.
Derek, I understand this is...
Your Honor, with respect, this is actually the funniest thing that has ever happened to me in my entire life. My grandmother is going to have a field day with this.
She is going to tell this story at every family gathering for the rest of her natural life.
I am glad you are taking this well, Derek.
Your Honor, what else can you do? You either laugh or you don't. I choose to laugh.
For what it is worth, Derek, I am glad you came, even if this Franklin is not your Frank. Me too, I'm glad you came. We would not have met you otherwise.
Franklin, you came into this courtroom today as a man with no children that you knew of. You are leaving as a man with 2 daughters. How are you feeling?
Your Honor, I am feeling Like a man who bought a lottery ticket on a Tuesday and thought the $4 million was the most extraordinary thing that was ever going to happen to him. I was wrong. This is more extraordinary than $4 million. These two women, Candice and Rosario, they did not come here for money. They came here for a father. And I spent 3 months being angry about letters that were actually the best thing that has happened to me in decades. I wasted 3 months being afraid of something that turned out to be a gift. And I do not intend to waste any more time.
You should call my mother's sister, my Auntie Donna. She knew about you. She always knew. She will want to know about today.
I would like that. I would like that very much.
My mother would like to speak to you. She has been waiting 33 years to say something to you, and I think you should let her say it.
Tell her I will call her this week. Tell her I am sorry it took this long. Tell her she raised a remarkable daughter, and I am very grateful to her for it.
And for what it is worth, I am going to go home and call my grandmother and tell her that the flight was canceled twice for a reason. Because if it had not been, I would not have sat in this room today and watched something genuinely beautiful happen. And I would not have met these two. Even if they are not my sisters by blood, they feel like something. I cannot explain it better than that. They just feel like something.
Come to Christmas.
Your Christmas or my Christmas?
Both. We are starting new traditions.
Before I close this case, I want to say a few things. Franklin, you are a man who built a decent life and then received an extraordinary piece of luck. And then you receive what you initially experienced as 3 threats. I understand the instinct to protect what you have built. It is human and it is understandable. But I want you to sit with something. Candice and Rosario did not appear at your door because of the money. They appeared at your door because every human being on this earth deserves to know where they come from. They appeared at your door because their mothers, 3 women who raised children alone, without complaint or bitterness, had given them names and stories and photographs and the quiet hope that one day the missing piece might be findable. They were right. It was findable. It was sitting at a kitchen table scratching a lottery ticket on a Tuesday afternoon. And Candice and Rosario. You came into this courtroom as strangers. You are leaving as sisters. Half-sisters bound not only by blood, but by the particular experience of growing up without a father and finding your way to remarkable womanhood regardless. Your mothers are enormously proud of the people you have become. And Derek, you came here on the instruction of an 83-year-old grandmother who threatened your inheritance. You found out that your Frank is a different Frank entirely. And you responded with more grace and more humor and more generosity of spirit than most people could manage in that situation. Wherever your Frank is, and I hope you find him, I suspect he is going to be very glad when you do. Court is adjourned.
Candice, Rosario,
Dad, we're here.
my daughter, this is incredible.
Derek, join us.
A beautiful reunion.
This has been AI Paternity Court. Subscribe right now because next week we have a case involving a woman who has been married to the same man for 15 years
And has just discovered something about him that changes everything she thought she knew about her own life. We will see you in court.
Hit that subscribe button and come back next week for another explosive case.